What's up YouTube, it's Elijah Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K22 next generation build video. So yesterday I showed you guys the slashing takeover on a 7-footer. Once again, big shout out to Trueborn Chi-Town on YouTube and Edwin Ed82 on Twitter. He showed me both the slashing and we are gonna get lockdown takeover on a 7-footer. I don't know if this is the first 2K where there's ever been a 7-footer with lock takeover, but this is gonna be really different. So we're gonna get like +8 to our perimeter defense and our steal, max wingspan. It's gonna be really nasty. And we're gonna have a build that can get lockdown and post scoring takeover on a 7-footer. Absolutely really unique build. Not sure if I've ever seen a 7-foot lockdown post scorer before. I've seen a rim protecting post scorer before, but a lockdown post scorer, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. So this build, very unique. It's gonna be a lot of fun to play on. Unfortunately, I do not have any gameplay for you guys. I was working on the other slashing takeover build and I just got so many builds on the go. I kind of got to take it one at a time. I still have to get my facilitating 5 to 99. I'm only at a 94. So we got lots of builds to grind out. But first things first, this is another metric system build. So if you don't know how to get into the metric system, I will show you guys how. So first things first, you want to go back to the main menu. You want to go to the gear where it says features, click on settings, and then scroll down until you find units of measurement. And then of course, to switch it over to the metric system. That's all you have to do to get into the metric system. Very, very easy. And of course, go back into the builder. And of course, you might as well rebirth this build. Go ahead and click yes on that. Then we can come back into the builder, center position, of course, right hand, jersey number, pick whatever you want. Same thing with the handedness, does not matter. You can go left-handed if you want. So we are going to go 2.12 meters. So this will come out to 7 feet tall once you go back into the Imperial system. It is technically 6'11 and a half, but once you switch it back over, it rounds up to 7.0. Our weight, we're gonna drop it all the way down just like last video, and our wingspan, we're gonna get max wingspan on this build just like I was talking about. Now I am going to show you guys 2 different builds in this video. The first one with lockdown and post scoring takeover. The next one is more of a defensive build, but you guys will see what I'm going to talk about here in a second. I'll show you. Body shape, doesn't matter what you pick whatever you want. I'm gonna go with slight, that's my favorite, but you can still go with your builds, totally up to you. So first things first, our close shot, we're going all the way up to a 99. So we're gonna get a 99 hook on this 7-footer. Gonna be really fun. That post takeover, it's gonna be OP. Driving layup, we're gonna max that out as well. So we're gonna get an 86 driving layup. We're gonna be great at slashing, gonna be a ton of fun. And our driving dunk, we're gonna go up to an 83 as well. So this is like another slashing type build. Unfortunately, we cannot get slashing takeover on this build. Lockdown and slash takeover together, absolutely OP. It'll be amazing. And our standing dunk, we are going to get a 99 as well. So 99 standing dunk, 99 close shot, including that post hook. Hall of Fame posterizer. You're gonna get gold limitless takeoff on this build as well too. Absolute beast in the finishing. And of course, we're gonna get 85 post control. So you are a finishing machine. This is almost max finishing on this build. Going to be absolutely insane. We get 35 finishing badges, pretty much all Hall of Fame minus the gold limitless takeoff and silver acrobat. Everything else we can get Hall of Fame. Going to be absolutely insane inside finishing. But we're not even done there. We can max out our mid-range up to an 80, and we're gonna max out our 3-point shot to a 74. So you'll be able to hit 3 still. You're gonna have a post fade as well too with that post takeover, the 99 post hook, stretch the floor still, all this crazy inside finishing. It's gonna be a ton of fun, man. This build's gonna go absolutely crazy at 99 once you get all of these ratings. And our free throw, we're actually gonna get a 90 free throw. So this is gonna be especially nice for the rec center as well too. All this finishing, all these inside badges, they're gonna be hacking at you. You're gonna be getting fouled a lot and you're gonna be knocking them down, no problem with that 90. Our pass accuracy, we get an 85, so we're gonna get gold bullet passer as well too. Absolutely really key. I love my passing. Very easy to get rep to if you have a high pass and that gold bullet passer, silver needle threader, you're gonna be money. So for this version where we get lockdown and post scoring takeover, we actually do not get interior defense. So this is kind of like the slashing build that I just made yesterday, but it's a little bit different. We're gonna be able to get lockdown takeover on this. The biggest difference is we don't have a ball handle or speed with ball. I'm not sure which one it is, but one of those is key into getting slashing takeover. I'm pretty sure it'll be ball handle, but without it, we're gonna get lockdown takeover instead. So now the next build that I'm gonna show you is where we can get 75 interior defense. This is the most that you can go and get lockdown takeover. I actually did experiment with this. I played around with this a little bit more than I did with the slashing. I kind of figured out exactly the thresholds I need to get that lockdown take. So you can go up to a 75 interior defense, but I will show you guys a second version after. Our perimeter defense, of course, we're gonna max this out. We're gonna max out our steal as well too. And like I said, with that lockdown takeover, we're getting +8 to this and +8 to our steal as well too. So 79 perimeter defense and an 83 steal with a 7'10" wingspan. That's gonna be absolutely OP in the passing lanes. It's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Now, if you even go dual lock takeover, you're looking at an 80+ perimeter defense for sure. I'm not exactly quite sure what the dual takeover attributes are, but man, dual lockdown takeover in a 7-footer, and you're gonna be able to get 80+ perimeter defense. This build will be a monster in the park, and the finishing is gonna go insane. You can still stretch the floor with the 74 3-ball. This build will absolutely go dummy in the park. And we're gonna get our 97 block again, once again too. So we're gonna get that Hall of Fame rim protector. We can max out our defensive rebound to a 91, and we can get our offensive rebound up to an 81, which is very, very solid still. And we get that 7'10" wingspan as well too. We're gonna be very athletic with this as well. Now, this is also another key cutoff. If you go 82 offensive rebound, you will not get lockdown takeover. You can go 81 offensive rebound and a 75 interior defense. That's the most you can do, but I'll show you guys that in the next build. Now, we just have our physicals left, of course. So you want to max out your speed and your acceleration, and we're gonna get no strength on this build again, just like our slashing. But if the no interior defense and no strength turns you off, I will show you guys the next build where we will get both. The 71 acceleration, you could probably decrease this until you get down to a 59. That's the most that you can go with the 74 speed and put your points elsewhere, but there really isn't much elsewhere to put them that's really worthwhile, so you can just increase this up to a 71. Our vertical, you want to go up to a 75, so that's the cutoff for elite big man contact dunks. You need a 90 standing dunk and a 75 vertical, and if we are somehow able to get a +1 driving dunk sleeve, and it does allow us to lock pro driving contact dunks, 75 vertical is what you need as well too, so great cutoff right there. Then the rest of our points, we can go up to a 90 on our stamina. So this is the lockdown and post scoring build. It's going to be absolutely insane. I can't wait to try this myself. I just have to finish out my other builds first, but after that, I definitely want to make this build. It's going to be absolutely insane. Amazing finishing on the inside. That's going to be a huge problem. Steal with that post fade. Post hop shot's going to go crazy. Be able to spread the floor. Our passing is amazing. We still have amazing defense and rebounding as well too. You're going to get dunked on, and it might be hard to get some contests at times with no interior defense, but regardless, and same thing with that strength, you might get bullied around a little bit, but I've been pleasantly surprised with how well the build is played with no interior defense and no strength. So this build is going to go absolutely crazy. Amazing badge spread as well too. I believe we get 95 badges on this, and I have 5 extra badges to put on, so this is a 100 badge center build. Absolutely incredible. We get amazing ratings across the board as well too. Great speed, acceleration, athleticism. Man, let's get into the takeover. I'm not lying when I say we get lockdown and post scoring. Let's get into it. There we have it. So you can still put on that sharpshooting to boost that 74 3-ball. That's going to be nice. We can get our extreme clamps on the 7-footer. That is amazing. This build's going to be especially amazing for the park due to this. That's going to be a huge problem, especially in the passing lanes, even in the rec center with that 7'10" wingspan, that +8 and takeover to that steal. Oh, it's going to be a problem. We can get our post scoring takeover over here, just like I mentioned, and we can still get glass cleaning takeover as well. So this is going to be an absolute problem. You got Hall of Fame post badges, you got a 99 hook, you got 80 post fade, post hop shot. Oh my goodness, man, this build is going to be absolutely incredible. So I'd go with that extreme clamps and then the post dagger shots for one of the most unique center builds in the game. A lockdown post scoring 7-foot center. Absolutely incredible. And you want to go ahead and click finish, and it comes out to a post facilitator. This was one of my favorite builds that I had in 2K21 next gen. Pretty similar. This might have a little bit better overall finishing. I do have a nasty post game. Defense is going to be absolutely absolutely amazing as well too, especially for the park against them ISO players. They're not gonna know what's going on. How is he so big with Lockdown Takeover? You're gonna frustrate so many people. And we do get shades of Alonso, Jonas, and Yusuf Nurkic, so not too bad there. I'll show you guys what badges I'm gonna run on this build here quick too. So we get 35 finishing badges, which is absolutely insane. And look at all the Hall of Fame options we get here. It's gonna be an absolute problem in the paint. But first things first, Posterizer, Hall of Fame, absolutely 100%, definitely want that. Your gold limitless takeoff, that's gonna be unbelievably fun as well too. Definitely want that Hall of Fame Grace and the Pressure. That works for post hooks, post fades, drop steps, post hop shots, every type of shot within 10 feet. You can go with your Hall of Fame drop stepper as well too. That's gonna be an absolute problem. Definitely want your Hall of Fame fast twitch. That is definitely one of the best badges for finishing big men. We do have an 81 offensive rebound. I would throw on that bronze putback boss. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Of course, we can go with our Hall of Fame hook specialist along with that post takeover. That's gonna be absolutely insane. You're gonna be pissing people off like crazy. And then our last 3 points, you can even throw it on fearless finisher so you can help finish your layups. Even with that 86 driving layup, 7 feet tall, that's gonna be an issue. So we have amazing finishing right here, and we actually have the ability to get back down punisher and Hall of Fame with a 25 strength. So that's gonna be very interesting. You could take off something. I'm not sure what you want to take off here. You could take off fearless finisher, maybe drop something to gold, but totally up to you. 20 shooting badge points, also very nice. Of course, bronze catch and shoot. You want that Hall of Fame sniper, and once you get your hot zones, you definitely want to throw on silver hot zone hunter. That's going to be especially nice. If you want to be extra money from the corner, you can throw on your silver corner specialist. And we do have an 80 fade, so that would be an absolute problem. 85 post control, 80 fade, 80 post hop shot. That would be real nasty. And then you can even go with your bronze limitless spot up just in case you get caught deep and you want to be able to hit that shot from a little bit deeper out there. 13 playmaking badges, of course, gold bullet passer, silver needle threader, of course. You can even go with your silver dimer. You can even go with your gold post playmaker. You do have that 81 offensive rebound, so you should be able to get some passes, and that 85 post control as well too. You can definitely be hitting people out of the post and dotting them up, and then you can throw that one extra point onto bronze dimer, and maybe you even want to go with bronze break starter just to make sure you can complete those full core outlet passes. 27 shooting badge points, also very solid. Of course, you want to go with that gold rebound chaser, 100%. Hall of Fame intimidator and pogo stick, absolute musts. Silver interceptor, 100% to go with that lockdown badge and that extra steal and that long wingspan. That's going to be absolutely incredible. Even with your silver chase zone artist, that's going to be nice as well. You can even go with your gold or Hall of Fame box, totally up to you there. And you can go with your Hall of Fame rim protector. We do have no interior defense or no strength on this, so that might be a little bit of an issue. But even then, you could even go with your gold rim protector and gold box just like that. So very solid badge spread all around. I would probably end up putting my +5 badges onto defense once again, so I can get that Hall of Fame box and Hall of Fame rim protector. But if you guys were to rebirth this build, I'll show you what I would upgrade first. So first things first, I would want to get that Hall of Fame Posterizer. I would increase my standing dunk to 99, and you could increase your driving dunk to an 82. You're going to get some dunk packages at 82 driving dunk, so I would throw that on there. Next, I want to take care of my physicals. So you want to max out your speed and acceleration, your vertical, so you can get those Hall of Fame contact dunks. And of course, our stamina. You could even just go to like an 86 if you really wanted, totally up to you. We definitely want our rebounding up maxed all the way, get that gold rebound chaser. And I would max out our 3 ball so we can still spread the floor a bit. You could even increase your mid-range shot to an 80. That way you can get your Hall of Fame sniper and still have that post game. And I would increase my perimeter defense. I would max that out for sure. And we could even get our steal up. You could go up to 75 if you want, or you could even just go to a 70 to get that silver interceptor, totally up to you. Block, you could even just go up to like an 88 for now, so you can get gold rebound or gold rim protector, sorry. Your pass accuracy, you could go up to an 85 if you wish to get that gold bullet passer, but you could even just drop it down to a 76 for now. I believe you get silver needle threader at that, and you still have that silver bullet passer, so a nice spread there. Or you could just go to a 70 where you're going to get silver bullet passer. Increasing your close shot might be a good idea as well too. You could go all the way up to a 93, or you could even just go up to an 84. I believe you unlock some badges at 84 close shot, so definitely something to keep in mind there. And if you want, you can increase your post control all the way up to an 85, so that way you can get those Hall of Fame post badges off rip, which would be really fun. And then you can put the rest of your points into your driving layup, get it up to a 75. That could be an option for you. Or if you value defense and rebounding a little bit more, you could put it on the offensive rebound and go up to a 69 right there. So you could pick either one, 75 driving layup, or maybe you want that little bit of extra offensive rebound. Totally up to you. Personally, I would probably go with my layup to 75. That way I can get some more driving layup packages. So overall, this is a pretty solid spread to start off at 90 overall. You'll definitely be very solid at finishing. You have your shooting, your passing is going to be great. You'll be able to play good enough defense, and you have your physicals. So very solid all the way around. 262k VC to increase. So it is fairly expensive, but you're going to be golden off rip. So now that you have these ratings, let's go ahead, check out the badges. So first things first, for the finishing, Hall of Fame Posterizer. Of course, you got that 99 standing dunk, 83 driving dunk. That's going to be really nice. You go with your bronze limitless takeoff if you want, but I think I'm going to go with the 2 extra points on 2 fast twitch, so we can still be able to finish inside very well, get our standing layups off, and have no issues. Shooting, first things first, Hall of Fame Sniper 100%. I absolutely want that, and I would go with bronze catch and shoot. That's the way I would run it, so I can still hit my whites. That's going to help out with our post fades, post top shots, everything like that. We got that 80 midi, so it's gonna be really nice. If you want a little bit more solid spread, you could take this off, go with gold sniper, bronze corner specialist, and bronze limitless spot up. Totally up to you, but I would recommend that Hall of Fame Sniper for sure. Playmaking, definitely silver bullet passer, bronze needle threader 100%. You could even go with that silver break starter. You only have a 70 pass accuracy right now, so that's probably a good option to do. And then we can go with our bronze dimer and bronze post playmaker, so lots of options for our playmaking badges right there. Defense, definitely gold rebound chaser, absolutely want that. I would go bronze rim protector just so you can get those nice block animations with that nice block rating and extra wingspan. And then you could even go with your silver intimidator or bronze pogo stick, or maybe you want to go with bronze intimidator and bronze pogo stick for a little bit of each, but I would like to get that extra intimidator because I don't have that interior defense or strength. So this is the first version of the post facilitator. I will show you guys the next version that gets a 75 interior defense and a 50 strength. So let's get right into it. So everything's still the same. We're still a center, right hand, number you can pick whatever you want. 2.12 meters, minimum weight, once again, max wingspan. And body shape, go ahead, pick whatever you want. So this build is pretty identical to the last one. Of course, 99 close shot, max out our driving layup, we can max out our driving dunk, and we can max out our standing dunk. Just this one is not going to get post takeover, so we're not going to touch the post control on this build. Still get 30 finishing badges, which is plenty. We do get a max out our mid-range and our three-pointer once again. Unfortunately, we do not get much of a free throw on this. It could only go up to 35. Pass accuracy up to an 85 once again, so we can get that gold bullet passer, nice passing animations. Now, like I said, we can go up to a 75 interior defense on this build. Now, if you go to a 76, you do not get lockdown takeover. I did try this out. So 75 is the cutoff for the lockdown take. Once again, max out our perimeter defense. We can max out our steal, 97 block as well too. Max out our defensive rebound, and we're only going to get a 72 offensive rebound on this version of the build. But regardless, this is still gonna be absolutely insane. Like 75 interior defense, that's gonna be plenty. You got that 97 block still, 71 perimeter defense, 75 steal. We're gonna get lockdown takeover plus 8 to those ratings, probably plus 12 in dual extreme clamps takeover. That's gonna be absolutely insane. And then of course our speed, we can max this out. Our acceleration, we can max that out as well too. Our strength, we can actually drop to a 50. Our vertical, go up to a 75 once again, so we can unlock those elite big man contact dunks. And our stamina, we can go up to a 90. So this is the second version of the build. So this one has interior defense and a little bit of strength, so you guys might be more interested in this one. The other one though, with the post takeover, is gonna be a ton of fun as well too. That's gonna be absolutely insane to have those post badges. Maybe that'll turn you off because the other one doesn't have strength, but regardless, these builds are gonna go absolutely crazy. I can't wait to try this one out too. That slashing takeover is very fun, but like I said, if you want that slashing takeover, I think you got to increase the ball handle. On this build, you could even maybe decrease your acceleration up to a down to a 59 and see if you want to put points elsewhere. That's totally up to you. So like I said, you could go up to an 81 offensive rebound with this build. You could drop the acceleration down right here. Now you're not going to be dribbling on this build, so it might be a benefit to you to decrease this acceleration because you don't have a ball handle. You should not be dribbling with this build in any sense, and you could increase your offensive rebound up to an 81. And then you could put the rest of the points even on your free throw if you so wish. So once again, a little tweaked version. The other version that I originally made, I did not decrease my acceleration, but you honestly don't really need that if you're not going to be dribbling. So this is 100% with the version that I would go. 30 finishing, 20 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 31 defensive badges. Absolutely insane. This build's going to go absolutely crazy too. Lockdown takeover, these defensive ratings, you still have amazing finishing as well too. This build is going to go crazy. But you can go ahead, click continue. And there it is. Lockdown takeover. Just like I said, you need that 75 interior defense, 81 offensive rebound. You cannot go higher than that. Everything else you can max out. 91 defensive rebound as well too. So you got your lockdown, you got your glass, and your rim takeover. Maybe a little bit better of a build. You don't necessarily maybe need those Hall of Fame post badges to do what you're going to be able to do, but still a lockdown post scoring takeover build, super unique. You don't really see that very much, but this build's going to go absolutely crazy itself too. Especially with the dual lockdown takeover, you're probably going to get plus 12 to your perimeter defense and your steal. You also get physicals boosted minus your vertical with this too, so it's going to go absolutely crazy. I can't wait to try this out. You actually do get a plus 8 to your speed and acceleration with the lockdown takeover. So go ahead, put on extreme clamps. Maybe you want to go a sharp take. That's totally up to you as well too, or you want to go rim protector, whatever you want to do, but you can go with that dual extreme clamps. You got that crazy finishing. You can still stretch the floor. This build's going to go absolutely insane. So this one probably is the better overall build, just minus the post badges, but I know some of you guys really love those post badges, so this would be the build. I'm probably going to make both of these builds. I can't even lie, because a lockdown post score is absolutely crazy, but this build's even better with the 75 interior defense. Going to be insane for the park. I can't wait to try both of them out. I got so many builds on the go, man. I'm doing this to myself too, so I can't wait to try these out. But go ahead, click finish. So it actually does come out to a two-way facilitator this time, but regardless, this build's gonna go absolutely insane. I can't wait to try it out like I've been talking about. But now you guys know how to get lockdown takeover on a 7-foot build. Absolutely crazy. Once again, shout out to my guy Edwin Ed82 on Twitter, Trueborn Chi-Town on YouTube. Man, much love to you showing me how to get these takeovers, make these absolutely insane builds. But make sure you guys drop a like in this video if you enjoyed this, drop a sub if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.